they have recess. So not really knowing what was going on, I was pulled downstairs and they're like, come play soccer with us, come play video games with us, come draw with us. And at one point I was just exchanging a whiteboard back and forth with one of the girls, and we were just drawing different things, and she'd always write like I love you or like te quiero mucho onto the board. And by the end of that day I was like, oh my gosh, this is where I was meant to be, this is what I wanted to do. And I think that was just such a special experience.
After I came back from Netherlands, I actually connected with my mentor, who he knew someone in the solar fields that actually owns a business that they do new build and existing homes where they retrofit the house with solar panels. And that was something I really connected with. And so we're currently talking, and we're in the talks of potentially getting me into sales for there. We'll see where it goes, but for now, that's a great foot in the door.
I came back becoming more empathetic and compassionate, because you also got to realize who your clientele was, with who you're working with. So, like, there were kids in extreme poverty, and we actually got to do a community visit to see what that looked like. So then you're understanding like your privilege that you're coming from a lot more when you start seeing things in real life perspective.
I feel like it impacted me because I know what I want now. Compared to first semester to now, I'm a totally different person. And I feel like that's because of the international placement. First semester, I want to do something completely different. Second semester, I want to do something completely different upon graduation. Now, after doing placement, I know exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, I think definitely with the focus on sustainability. I mean, I know from hearing from some of the other two programs that we're doing with the healthcare and the global energy transition, that everything's kind of focused on sustainability and looking to the future, and how do you make things not just environmentally sustainable, but economically and from a business sense sustainable. I think that's definitely impacted, thinking about how do you in marketing communicate and kind of create businesses that are focused on that, or incorporate that at least into your kind of business plans. And I think as well, like, we got to at the end have an opportunity to present our business plan and our business kind of thing, because you have to do a presentation at the end to a board of directors, and then the best 3 teams kind of move on and get to go to the World Trade Center in The Hague, which was really cool. And so we got to go, my team, and present in front of the company that runs it. And so the public speaking aspect, I think, was also really good, and seeing kind of their aspect or their views on different things to inform and shape what we do differently. You get a certain perspective of being in North America, but Europeans have a different way of thinking, a different way of doing things. And so it kind of was like a great way of being like, oh, what do we do well here in North America? What do they do well there? And then how can we combine them to kind of get the best of both worlds?